Dead by Daylight Survivor tutorial really doesn't do a very good job at teaching you how to play the game. It teaches you the very basic stuff like which button you have to press to repair generators, which just happens to be the same button you press to heal your teammates and the same button you press to unhook your teammates. But it also tells you to hide inside of lockers and that your Meg can actually pallet save. But what the tutorial doesn't do is tell you how to go from this to this. In this video, I concocted my idea for the perfect way to improve a survivor. A comprehensive and simple to follow progression system with every match that I play being extremely educational. And the first stage is when you just install the game. You have no DLCs, you don't even know if you're gonna like the game yet, you're just trying it out for fun. Right now is the time to lose. Lose, learn, improve. And if you try to speedrun to the strongest builds without even understanding what the game is, you will hinder your own progression. The first thing you're going to do is go over to Behavior's official website, create a behavior account, and connect that to your DBD account. Go to communication preferences and follow the instructions over here. That's going to give you some iridescent shards as a reward. And you're going to use those same iridescent shards to buy the survivor Kate Denson. Then you're going to complete the tutorial, play the game a little bit, and unlock the perk Windows of Opportunity. And then level your Dwight a little bit so you can unlock the perk Bond. And then we're going to make this build. Deja Vu, Kindred, Windows of Opportunity, and Bond. Remember to always have a medkit equipped. There's no reason not to. You're going to get many of them by leveling your character. This build focuses on teaching you the very core mechanics of Dead by Daylight. Bond is going to show you where your teammates are. Windows of Opportunity is going to show you where the resources that you're going to use in chase are. Kindred is going to tell you where the killer and your teammate that was just hawked are at. And Deja Vu is going to show you the generators. I expect you to use this build for your first 0 to 200 hours. You can use it for longer. You can use it for less. Here's what you should be learning at this stage. All right. We're against the Springtrap here. Okay. That's a killer that you guys are going to see a lot. The Springtrap became so popular so fast. So what we're going to do at the start of the game here is I'm going to try to split from my teammates. This is a lesson you guys should learn as fast as possible, is to never be close to your teammates. There's almost never a good reason to... looks like we're getting chased. Let me lock in a little bit because he has no red stain. He's going to pull up at the pallet. Oh, he's going to walk through it. Might still make it though. Oh my god, he just walks through it again. Oh, he missed. All right. And now he swings through it. Okay. The reason I was running through the pallet like that is because I was anticipating that the Springtrap would pull the X up. Basically, ranged killers, they have something called a wind up. Like, it's the time it takes for them to lift their power to be able to shoot you. And usually winding up takes a little bit and the survivor gets to dodge, right? But there's a thing that many experienced killers do, is that they wait for the survivor to be in an animation. So let's say vaulting a window, dropping a pallet, because when you're in an animation, you cannot dodge. It's not possible for you to dodge. So whenever you're looping a pallet against a ranged killer, what they're going to do is every time you get to the pallet, not every time, that's where the mind game part comes in, but they're going to wait until you get to the pallet and they're going to pull up to anticipate that you will drop the pallet and then get hit for free because you're locked in an animation. So the reason I was walking through the pallet is because I expected him to stop and pull up, and then I walked through the pallet instead of dropping it so that he loses time, and then I'm outside of line of sight by the time he's able to shoot. And right there, when I dodged the X, I was in the middle of explaining a different thing. But to explain it better, the way you dodge ranged abilities is you wait until the wind up is finished before you dodge. What I see a lot of people do is when the killer starts winding up, they're already dodging. They're already doing some shit. If you keep running in a straight line as the killer is winding up and only dodge at the very end, it's much harder for the killer to hit you because he can't adjust while they're winding up, if that makes any sense. So right now I'm looking to take a hit for this Alan Wake, which is not the best play because he's in a strong towel. He's at Shack. Shack is one of the strongest towels in the game. But I'm scared that he's gonna fuck up. Okay, now that he lost Hex, it's a waste of my time. I see my teammates over here because of Bond. So I'm just gonna move away from my teammates. And especially because in that situation, all of my teammates were swarming the killer. It's especially bad to be near your teammates and the killer at the same time. Because that's when the killer can do something called snowballing, where he gets many downs at the same time and generates infinite pressure. The killer DC'd. He couldn't stand the heat of the team he was facing here. It was unfortunate. It was a P100 Springtrap. He felt the pressure here, bro. All right, the second game, we're in the Ormond Lake Mine. This is another map that's very popular for 3gens. This is the map I lost my crazy 4-man streak on, but it looks like the 3gen setup is not too bad this time. Looks like we're going to be the first chase too. Never mind, he's not chasing me. But basically, part of the 3gen is in the main building, so we're going to do not the main building gen, but still one of the red gens. The reason you want to save the main building gen for last is because as a rule of thumb, right, as a general thing, main building gens are usually harder for the killer to get you, making them stronger gens to save for later, right? Because this is a concept that if you only play Survivor or if you don't play the game enough, you won't understand. The more generators are completed, the stronger the killer gets because the smaller the map becomes, right? The killer wants to be near the generators that are not completed, and the less generators the killer has to defend, the smaller the map becomes because there's less places he wants to be at. There are maps where the main building gen is not as strong. Let's say Blood Lodge, the one that just has the small main building in the middle. It's not... Oh. Not much I could have done about that one. So Vecna, usually the Skulls of the Damned, they usually spawn above your character, so you can crouch them so you don't get injured. But this guy is using an iridescent add-on that changes that, and it makes the skulls spawn closer to the ground, making it, you know, basically impossible to dodge. And then that threw me off and I ran into a wall. Unlucky, unlucky. That will happen though. That will happen. When there are certain add-ons that you can't just account for them right away. There's a lot of killers that like change the dynamic of their powers depending on which add-on they're running. That will happen. You should like I shouldn't feel too bad about that one. It looks like we're getting saved. The killer chose not to run back and tunnel me, but now that we know he has the add-on, it's still like you can't really do anything against it. But I know not to crouch when he uses it. At least you see, like, imagine that gen was on the floor. This 3gen would be crazy for the killer, but because it's suspended above, it might as well not even be a 3gen. It's like the killer's gonna come for us again. Unfortunately, I brought him over to my teammates, which is not the best. I kind of just want to take him far away from my teammates. Even if I die right now, what I care about the most is just not being near my teammates. So we're just gonna keep making distance here. I don't think he knew about that. We're going to abuse the fact that he swung by making more distance. Run to the main building now, even though there is a gen. We're probably going to get hit here. Oh, no, he swung a little early. The importance of pathing as close as possible to things is shown in these situations. If I were going wider than I was there, that swing probably would have caught up to me. So I pathed better than the killer there, and it ended up, you know, saving me a health state. I'm doing the main building gen now because we're in the end game pretty much. We have two other gens that are 50% at the very least. So popping the main gen is not too bad right now. Because right now, having this gen be hard for the killer to get you is already valuable enough. It is a shame that my teammates left the generators they were doing. So there is a chance that doing this gen creates a 3gen. I don't think so. Yeah, there's no way. This is not a defendable 3gen. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up to open the exit gate. When it gets to end game, you do not want to save your teammate before the gate is open. All you're doing by saving your teammate early is making it easier for the killer to kill the survivor, and the killer has no ed as well, so we got to be extra careful. Now we can save in endgame. 3 and 4 man saves are really easy, but it looks like the killer is not even defending the hook, so even better. I'm gonna use my medkit here for altruistic healing. You don't want to use your medkit for altruistic healing throughout the game, but there will be situations where you want to use it for your teammates. The power of the medkit is healing yourself, right? Healing yourself, probably the most efficient thing you can do in the whole game. Healing usually takes 2 people, and 2 people is way less efficient than just 1 person, even though it takes longer. Now we're gonna take a hit for this guy. He's gonna make distance. He doesn't have Flight of the Damned, so it should be easy to walk out here. He took a interesting path. Looks like we're all out. Nice. All right, we're in the worst designed map in the history of Dead by Daylight. So this map, there's a very funny thing that can happen. Oh, against Nurse as well, with Lethal Pursuer, and I'm guessing Predator as the next wreck. If the Chase drops and she just immediately blinks on my head, that is what she has. I think she had it, but she got a little lost. Oh, we can make some distance here. The way you loop Nurse, well, first and foremost, the Nurse has to be bad. If the Nurse is not bad, you will just die. But if you're playing against a bad to mediocre Nurse, oh, like this one, it does have Predator. That was a very accurate blink. I don't think it procs the first time. It's procced right now. Predator has a 40-second cooldown. What Predator does is whenever the chase drops... Ooh. Damn, what the fuck? How is she blinking so accurately? What does she have? I feel like Predator is in cooldown. Does she just have ESP? Cheats? Ooh, nice. I'll play her a little bit. Go around this way. You don't even want to drop pellets. You just break line of sight as frequently as possible, and you try to make yourself just not predictable like that. That was a okay, so that was a fake double back. There were 3 layers to that one. What a lot of people like doing against Nurse is when she starts charging the blink, they run back into her. I knew that the Nurse knew that, but then the Nurse knew that I knew that she knew, and so I did the movements knowing that she knew that I knew, but I knew that she knew that I knew, and I played around that. So that was a fake of a fake of a fake, and it worked out. That's what you play. That's what you should do against Nurse, but a lot of the times it's not very reliable. I won't be able to pick this up, but she won't be able to hit me. She's gonna pick it up, so we're gonna start doing the whoa, a flashlight save. This is actually bad. Altruistic plays against Nurse are usually bad because you can just snowball, you can just slug everyone, but she's missing a few too many blinks. We're doing gens a little too fast for her to be missing blinks like that. She's probably gonna have some slowdown perks, but the thing about killer slowdown perks is that most of the good ones only work when you get hooks. So that's why the generators are going so fast, because she's taking 50 years to get downs, and yeah, she has Painter as DMS Grim. But that's why the generators were going so fast. I don't know why this guy's giving up. We're destroying a Nurse player, bro. Like, please. Something that happens a lot is that players will go for like the easiest ways to win on killer, running the most busted stuff, and it gets to a point where they don't even have to learn the characters that they're playing, and then they start winning matches so frequently without knowing how to play the character that they start queuing into better and better survivors, and it gets to a point where their builds can't do the whole job and they just lose and fall apart because they never learned how to play the character, right? I feel like this is what's happening here. I feel like the survivors in this game are just much better than the killer. She's blinking to us. That hits me. That was a good blink. What I want to do now... Oh, she's gonna drop chase. I don't know if I would have done that. Yeah, she's really struggling to get downs. I hope she doesn't see us. I hope she still doesn't see us. Oh, she saw us. This might be really bad if she snowballs. Yeah. Okay, no, she's picking me. Wait, this is bad. I guess she wants to paint us. Yeah. Okay, that's why she picked me up. What we can do as well, one concept that you guys might be able to understand right away is that killers are less likely to tunnel just for the simple fact that anti-tunnel perks exist. Even if you don't have anti-tunnel perks, you have the threat of having them. And sometimes the threat of having the perks is even stronger than actually having the perks, because actually having the perks and not getting to use them is a waste. Oh my god, she blinks down. That's really unfortunate. She's gonna blink up. I'm sorry. I just DMS'd her gen like a dumbass. She probably hates me for that. Let's see if we can reset. So as I explained to you guys before, the less generators on the map, the stronger the killer becomes. And the stronger the killer is, the harder it is to play, right? So you noticed how we did the first few gens super fast, but now it's slowing down dramatically. It's because there's less places that the Nurse has to look at, right? So even though she doesn't have a good 3 gen, she still has less places to look at, so she can snowball easier. Doing this gen is not even necessarily the best play, because this is the farthest gen from the... Like, this would make the weakest 3 gen possible, but I think the other gens are far enough away from each other that it doesn't matter too much. Now I get deja vu speed on this gen. Hopefully I can grab chase so that she doesn't go for the other meg, even though she's injured. Okay, I have to blast this. Hope she doesn't die. Oh, that's really rough. Let's hope she slugs here. Yeah. Okay, now it's very realistic that we're gonna lose. Especially because she has a hook right here. That's so sad. That 4th perk is very mysterious. Like, we know 3 of them for sure. But I don't know if she has Predator, nowhere to hide. Because it's just so weird. Some of her blinks are so weird. Let's hope she commits. Maybe I can pop the shot. If she misses 2 blinks here, I think we're chilling. Oh, she dodged with the locker. If she hooks, she loses. Oh, we have a survivor doing the gen downstairs as well. So, oh, that's pain res. That's pain res. No. Oh. Or maybe that wasn't pain res. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Her DMS was still active for some reason. Do you guys see how much of a struggle it is to even beat a mediocre nurse? This guy made all the mistakes he possibly could, and it's so difficult. She's gonna drop. I'm absolutely smart about this. I can't pick up right now. She's gonna be expecting me to. Damn, we lost this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Losing this game is so crazy. Nurse really just has too much going for her. Unlucky. Now we're going to stage 2. At this point, I'd expect you to be comfortable with a little bit of information being taken away from your build. You're going to replace Kindred for We'll Make It, and with the iridescent shards that you accumulated in that time, you're going to buy the Survivor's Arena. Level her until you unlock the perk Off the Record. And then you're going to replace Deja Vu in your build with Off the Record. Now is when you're going to start learning how to use perks that interact with hooks. We'll Make It is going to give you a 100% speed increase if you heal someone right after unhooking them. And Off the Record is going to give you 80 seconds of endurance as soon as you get unhooked. All right, we're in game 1 with the upgraded build. So the reason I told you guys to buy Zarina is because Off the Record is a really strong anti-tunnel perk. And I feel like so far, we ran no anti-tunnel perks because we wanted to learn how to loop and stuff. But now we're ready to be more efficient, right? More efficient with our time. And we also already understand 3 gens, which gens we should be doing at any given time because we ran Deja Vu for so long that we can take the training wheels off. Yeah, like the gen speed is nice, but it's a waste of a perk slot when compared to a perk like Off the Record, right? And then we're gonna bring We'll Make It instead of Kindred because we already understand the times we should be healing under hook. We're gonna keep Bond and Windows. Bond helps you make informed decisions. That's not something that you can just learn because you don't know how your teammates are gonna play. And Windows is still good because I feel like at this point you wouldn't have enough hours to understand map layouts, and Windows will like help you understand that. See, because like now we know that the chase is happening over here solely because of Bond. So Bond is helping us make decisions. That was a really nice dodge. Oh, he outplayed her though. That's unfortunate. The way you play against super high tier killers, which your matches are probably not going to look like this. You're not going to be playing against the strongest killers in the game every match like I am right now. Or even people sweating that much. But the way you play against high tier killers is deny them chase. Because high tier killers are high tier because they're good at killing people. So if they can't find you, they won't be in chase and they won't be executing the strong part of their kit. So even though hiding might sound boring, it might objectively be the correct play against high tier killers. It looks like he's struggling to find us. I do not want to get found over here because there's nothing for me to use. But I'm okay with him chasing me over here. Greeting this pellet is usually good against most killers in the game. It's not against Blight though. Like I have enough distance to make this. He's not even committing to us. All right, now that the Blight went away, we're gonna run back to the generator. This is kind of how do I call it? This is kind of a ballsy play. Like this is you showing the killer that you're not so scared of him, right? Running right back to the gen. Because right now he knows that I'm here. So if you want to make the safer play, you just go find a different gen. Especially because I have anti-tunnel. So if he chooses to tunnel me, I'm going to waste his time even more. But it looks like he's going to tunnel a different person. We're being very gen efficient. The Blight is also not getting downs as fast as he should be. This sounds funny because his downs are taking like an average of 40 seconds. These are very long chases for a Blight. So this Survivor is doing really well. Let's hope that they just wasted their anti-tunnel perk, and now for the last hook stage, they will have a few. What you should do against teammates getting tunneled is delay the unhook for as long as possible, or wait until someone else goes down. He is bringing the killer over to the hook. This is not good. See, like this is my teammate fucking up right now. I want to save her when the killer is not too close. He's already running back. Alright, he just fully whiffed. Okay. Yeah, the other guy dropped Shack Pallet, so I thought the killer was there, but he just randomly dropped Shack Pallet. Yeah, let's go try to take a hit for her. Taking hits is a difficult thing to do, by the way, guys. There's a big chance he's BMing. Oh, I wonder if he has anti-tunnel then. My teammate BMing tells me that he probably has anti-tunnel. Okay. Take a hit for her? Or not even a hit? Take a whiff for her? Alright. I think the Blight is emotional. Oh no. She got the Blight emotional, bro. Oh no, I think she died like a dumbass. No. I wonder if that's in pallet range. It wasn't. Okay, I mean, that was just her bad. That's unfortunate. She played that like shit. I don't know how she died there, but hey, it happens. It's gonna come for us. I don't mind this at all. Oh, never mind. I think he's gonna look at the gates. Maybe he has no way out, but because he only hooked one person the whole game, he just tunneled her out. Yeah, he won't be able to do much. I'm holding like far distance here because he knows that I'll hit the window if he comes for me. So it's not worth it for him to come for me right now. It would be a waste of his time. Yeah, I'm gonna start opening the door, I guess. Oh, my teammate is here. See this guy? It's a little bit crazy. Yeah, I was trying to take a hit for him, but so saving endgame against Blight is very difficult. It's very difficult, and it looks like the Sable has no intentions of going back for him. Okay. What a cheesy 2K, bro. He didn't deserve it. Like, that guy should have just dropped the pallet, man. This was 4 audible if the guy just dropped the pallet there. Oh, the Maria had made for this, and she just missed a DH as well. All right, we're playing a match on the FNAF map against a killer with 80 MS. Oh, it's a Wesker with the iridescent add-on. Okay, so against this, you want to get to the sprays as fast as possible. I'm gonna fake playing this. Okay. Oh, I don't get injured though. All right, so let's just stall since we're getting hit anyway. Just stall this hit for as long as possible. Yeah, he only hit that because of his ADMS, unfortunately. Wow, that was an impressive skinny bird right there. Hit me because of ping, but that was really well played. That's why I complain so much about ping, because it really ruins the experience of the match. That would have felt so much cleaner by the Wesker if it looked correct on my screen. You know what I mean? Both of his power hits did not look correct on my screen. It's so scary playing these things against ADMS, bro. I almost fell for that. The pallet break fake. Oh, I hate being oblivious so much. Doesn't have egg. Okay, okay. He's gonna try to hug pick this. I have to go wide. I had pallet control, so that was never gonna hit me. He's still coming. He doesn't have time to hit this, there's no way. Am I actually gonna have a game-winning chase here? It's gonna go for window. You won't expect it. This main building is so good, by the way. I thought he was gonna drop down, bro. I thought he was gonna drop down. That's like, he was taking so long. I didn't think he would actually go for this. Like, you never hit that in time. Like, you never hit that in time. I would never expect them to go for that. I wonder if I could have just ran past without dropping the pallet. Or maybe I should have just played the pallet. Could have played the main building a lot better, though. I died way too fast. All right. Third game, we're playing Cold Tower. This is one of my favorite maps in the whole game. This is a map that I understand the layout very deeply. Oh, it's a ghost face. Oh my god. She just saw him. To be fair, that was really hard to see. She died on a pallet, though. You won't be picking up anytime soon, right? Walks through that. I don't mind getting hit here. Because he has some stock on me. So getting hit gets rid of the stock, which those words might not mean anything if you don't know how Ghostface works. But basically, he starts stalking you, and then a meter goes up, and then when that meter reaches the max, you get exposed. But if he stalks you a little bit and then hits you, that meter drops all the way down to 0. Being injured against Ghostface is not really a big issue. So Against instant down killers, taking an M1 is better than wasting resources when you're not exposed, if that makes sense. Because what a lot of ghost faces do is they stalk you a little bit, they leave, and then they come back later to expose you and down you, right? Let's use we'll make it here. So because he hit me, I'm sure that he doesn't have any stalk on me, and I can play, I can chill. Okay, we'll make it does a good job of healing her really fast there. It's nice. Chose not to tunnel as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the Shen to try and grab Chase to take his attention away from the generator that my teammate is doing. Also, following Ghostface around to expose him is very annoying for the Ghostface. I'm going to go for the unhook because look at the HUD. One of my teammates is on a gen. The other one is being chased. Who should be going for the save? I mean, heal you, I have, we'll make it. All of your teammates don't know your perks, so they won't just let you heal them. I'm guessing this David is going to use his medkit. It would have been better for him to just let me heal them, but he doesn't know that I have the perks, so I don't blame him. Oh, he actually is going to go use his anti-tunnel perks aggressively, is what he's doing. He took a hit for her with OTR, and I'm guessing he has DS now. That's why he didn't want to get healed. I'm pretty sure. He just beelined to this killer to take a hit. He for sure has DS, which is a really good way to waste the killer's time, especially if they're a Ghostface, because Ghostface relies on being stealthy and exposing people and getting quick downs. If he doesn't, then he's just a basic regular ass M1 killer, and he suffers so much from exhaustion or not exhaustion well, exhaustion perks too, but anti-tunnel perks. Yeah, David is healing himself. I think he's probably gonna come for me, so I have to be on high alert. And if he exposes me here, I usually don't mind being exposed because looping Ghostface is really not a big challenge, but if he gets you in a bad spot, which is when Ghostface is good, you're just dead, right? None of my teammates seem to be interested in the generators though, so I'm gonna have to do the... That guy is already on death hook. But they are the obsession, so they likely have DS. We really should not be struggling this much against Ghostface. Let's see if this guy lets me heal him under hook. He doesn't. That's the only downside of we'll make it. A lot of people have like an allergy to healing under hook. Like, it's not terrible practice because healing under hook is usually a bad play. Wow. This guy's a fucking beast. Okay, when he has no red stain, Ghostface is actually scary. But I do have a pallet over here. Let's see if he respects it. He does. Oh my god, I got stuck. This is not how I usually play it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I'm fucking up a little too much here. But okay, he now has a red stain. This guy's gonna use his anti-tunnel perks aggressively again. I'm too scared to make too much distance right now, though, because I'm exposed. I haven't really looked around. Get the stun. I'm gonna immediately move away because this is a strong pallet. If he chooses not to kick it, I can just run back. I have another strong pallet over here that I can't use though. I might be dead. I should have went for the pallet over there. My path was bad. He zoned me out of the pallet that I hyper focused on, but there was no reason for me to die here. That was just a bad chase. I had too many resources to die this fast. Okay, this is gonna sound like cope, but the David taking a hit threw me off a little bit. I was locked in because usually when someone takes a hit for you, you don't just sit on the same tile because it's a waste. So I was trying to think of something to move away, but I didn't have anything. We can use OTR aggressively here. I'm gonna pre-bem check. Okay, we can return the favor on the David. Using OTR aggressively is really strong here. Oh, David has so much distance though. Why is that guy... Why are they hugging? That guy's on death hook injured. He makes the pellet. He doesn't need me. Oh, I baited him. Nice. Okay, perfect. I mean, I have OTR going. He's gonna bamboozle this. Yeah. When you notice that the killer has bamboozle, a lot of the times you can just assume that they're gonna use it. And if you assume they're gonna use the perk, you're chilling. I'm gonna run this way now. This looks bad, but when you remember that I have OTR, it makes all the sense, right? I thought he was trying to wait it out. Because I can afford to take this hit. And I don't have to worry too much about taking him to my teammates. Now I can just wrap all the way around the main building. Gonna break another breakable wall. I'm not going inside though. Gonna have to use this pallet. Oh, he's pre-bemming that. I'm gonna have to pre-drop. Should be able to make this unless he has game afoot for some reason. Which he doesn't. Interesting. Interesting play. I'm gonna greed this. And we make the pallet. Nice. I only made that pallet because of how tightly I was hugging the loop. Did you guys see that? That's how much of a difference it makes. I would not have made that pallet if I weren't hugging that so tight. I'd say that's the first thing you should learn on Survivor. The first thing you should get some practice on is hugging everything as tight as possible. Even if you get stuck every now and then and die because of it, the practice is worth it. Like, the results are really important. How can you hug on controller? It's easier to hug on controller. Controller is the objectively better way of playing Survivor. This game is looking good, but we could still lose. We could still lose. If this Ghostface gets a fast down on the David, especially because we're being so inefficient on the generators this entire match, we could still lose. But that... Don't get me wrong, that chase was game winning though. That chase was game winning. We used the OTR aggressively in such a strong way that that should be game winning. He probably has me 99. I gotta play as if I'm exposed right now. Yeah, I am. Greeting this is maybe not the best play. Yeah. When he doesn't have a red stain, you start hesitating and it gets you killed like this. That's why I feel like that should have been just a pre-drop. The only reason I hesitated to pre-drop is because if I pre-drop and he kicks, I'm still dead. So I had to get some value out of this. If I got a stun, for example, I could make Shack maybe. When he doesn't have a red stain, you never know. Like, what if he crouched and double backed? Gotta pick this guy up. Okay, I baited the pickup so he thought I didn't have OTR anymore. This is good. He's greeting for the slugs, but Ghostface is a slow killer. Doing what he's doing right now would be good if he was playing Nurse or Blight. This is not good on Ghostface, but that David just allowed him to pick up for some reason. These players are not super smart. The Ghostface is a really smart player, and he's playing against players that are not super smart. That's the only reason this game is close. The Ghostface is just smarter than these survivors are. You know what I mean? Yeah, now he's gonna kill the David. This guy is looping me right now. You soft, bro. Can we heal up? Thoughts? No healing up. Okay. Now, even though that one chase that I got was game winning, Nancy dying immediately after messing up a pallet save was game losing. So they countered each other. Even if the Ghostface got really greedy and ended up fucking up because of it. Oh my god, she didn't hit the window. Why did she not hit the window? Oh my god. Why not? I didn't go for the window so she could have it. The Ghostface keeps slugging. This is not good for him, guys. This is him fucking up again. He's giving us a chance to bring the game back. There's so many mistakes being made. Like, there's a back and forth of mistakes happening right now. Well, I guess since she's not going to die on hook, then it doesn't change too much. But he ran away from the generator with the most progress. That was another game-winning play right there. So much back and forth. Your individual impact in Survivor solo queue is not super big, but there are still plays like this where if the killer actually falls for your plays, you can turn the tide of the game, right? Even if these players are making an effort to lose, I can still do something to increase the odds of actually winning, right? It does help that it's a Ghostface slugging. He's making mistakes, but we're capitalizing on his mistakes, right? That's competitive games in a nutshell. Like, when it's human versus human, people are bound to make mistakes. And if they make mistakes and you capitalize on them, you're outplaying them, right? For stage 3, you're going to take those iridescent shards that you got from stage 2 and buy the Survivor Adam. Same story, you level him a little bit, and this time you're trying to unlock the perk Deliverance. And then we're going to go back to Meg, replace We'll Make It with Sprint Burst, and bond with our new perk, Deliverance. Now is when you actually start understanding how your perks can influence the game. The reason I didn't recommend Exhaustion perks before is because Exhaustion perks can make you overly reliant on them, and you will crush on them too much and never learn how to play the game. But right now, you should be comfortable enough with the base game to understand how to use Exhaustion perks. And Deliverance is an altruistic and selfish perk at the same time. This perk will give you an extra objective in the match, and it has one of the strongest effects in the entire game. Now is when things start getting a little bit advanced. Wow, everyone in the bathroom. Fucking bathroom party. Ain't no party like a bathroom party. Trickster. Oh my fucking god, I've never seen one of those before. You guys ever seen a Trickster before? I haven't. It's my first time ever. Let's see what he's doing. Is he trying to cut me off? He is. Okay. So against Trickster, he's 4.6 right now, so you can't really abuse distance too much on him. But he gets most of his hits like right here, for example. He's probably going to pull up. No, he's just going to walk through the pallet like a beast. But until he kicks, because I don't want to move away, take some knives by accident. Move down now. There's a chance I'm running him into my teammates on generators, which I don't like. He dropped chase. All right, so let's go to our gen ourselves. If you ever play on the game, by the way, this is like an extra tip. Finding gens on this map can be difficult. If you ever see a closed off door, that means that there's a gen on either one of the sides of the door 100% of the time, because when you finish the gen, the door opens. You see, door closed, generator. It's like that everywhere. It works upstairs as well. So if you can't find gens, just look for a closed door. There's 100% going to be a generator there. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the gen, even though this is super omega cringe. I kind of want to have my sprint burst if he comes for me. We haven't touched the gen yet, by the way. Nobody has. Okay, here's DMS. He's on main event. Yeah, I can check spot him like this. I want to drop the spot as soon as I can here. Yeah, so I knew he was going to go for that exactly. Kicking the pallet. I don't want to go down. I just want to get outside of line of sight. Now I can go down. It's a shame that he hit that knife. This would have, knife progression would have faded if he didn't hit that. Well, it would have started to fade. He just doesn't want to chase me. This is a very strong map for Trickster. Well, this is a strong map for any ranged killer because it's only pallets, and these ranged killers play really well into pallets. They don't like windows very much because windows are an infinite resource theoretically, and like it's harder for them to play around them usually. But pallets are really easy, especially because these pallets are like they're small, so they can shoot over them as well. Pain res Grim. I'm gonna bring pain res and I think Grim Embrace next. Sounds pretty good. I'm injured for sure. Oh, I'm not. I can sprint burst away. Ah! Oh, sprint burst saves me from that so hard. Can I hit this window before he gets it? Oh. That was 100% sprint burst right there, guys. All right, we save our health state. I do have to save someone from the hook because of deliverance. I'd love to get someone off the hook, but this is DMS. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. It's especially important that I don't get hooked here because pain res DMS works. I mean, it works off of DMS or pain res. So if I don't give him the pain res, it's good. It's good. It's good. Is he coming downstairs for me? I think he is. Yes, okay. Holding the sprint burst was the correct play then. We can make it really hard for him to even have line of sight on me here. Okay, not in chase. So we still have 3 vaults on this window. He's gonna drop. That guy's on second hook. I want to save him, but not too fast. Terror radius fades, so I can save. He is running back though. Oh. I have to greet this. If I drop it, I'm likely dead. Oof, okay, I think I'm fine now. He popped main event a little too late there. I don't think a lot of people know. I didn't know this. I had Wasik in my ears the entire time. Bro, if I made that turn. In the learning from the best, Wasik was screaming this in my ear the entire time, and I didn't learn. But you can pop main events while throwing your knives. You don't have to stop your knives and then pop main events. But we do have deliverance here, so we can force his hand to tunnel me, which is what we're trying to do. This is not the most efficient way to use deliverance, but it's not bad. Because right now, I don't mind being tunneled by him, especially because I have off the record in my build. Yeah, but he's not going to do it. So all that time he committed to downing me is worth nothing. Oh, never mind. He's going to chase me. Even worse for him because I have OTR now. So even if he smacks me right now, which is what he's trying to do, it will not matter. It won't. Look, and now he drops chase again, which makes this even less efficient for him. So our 2 perks already got full value here. The problem is that my teammates were not on gen this entire time, so it's not worth as much. But all of that was efficient time that we wasted from the killer. But if he finds us here, we are cooked. We should not triple up on this. I'm gonna 99 my sprint burst and try to go play aggressively a little bit. I feel like that's the best way of going about this game. Nice. That didn't last very long. Let's see if I can save this guy. Okay. Made him come for me. It's good. See how much we're wasting his time because he's refusing to come after me. We're wasting his time so much. Like we just denied him a down and we didn't get injured and he got nothing. He's not even in chase with me. He's in chase with the other guy that he just dropped because he's refusing to come after me. This is better than doing gens, but you have to understand that if you do this and then die like a dumbass, it's not, right? So you gotta do it in a smart way. Again, I'm holding my sprint press, but you shouldn't be doing this. I don't want you guys to learn this from me. You should just use your sprint press. The reason I'm holding it is because I don't want to be anywhere right now. But if we were at 4 gens, I wouldn't be sitting here walking like a dumbass, and I wouldn't be walking from gen to gen either. Remember that. Sprint press is a difficult perk to use when you're just starting using it because you're like, bro, I can't waste it. I can't waste it. Just to waste it. Okay? Well, that's the guy's first hook. That means another pain res DMS here. And you should be hooking anytime now. Alright. The reason I let go of the gen is because pain res makes you scream and DMS only procs if you let go of the gen. But because I let go of the gen before, I'm gonna have to let go of it anyway, but at least we procced it a little later. Because I let go of the gen before the scream, that means that when I actually let go of the gen, we weren't. He didn't have DMS active. Forcing M1 here, I guess. Which getting M1 is preferable because I don't give him any main events progress. And again, he's going to drop chase because he's terrified of chasing you when it's the only play he has. Never mind. He's coming. Chasing me is the only play he has. So it makes no sense for him not to come after me. And the only reason he would do something like that is because he thinks that I'm a beast when I'm not. I'm but a simple person. That's all I am. I die like everyone else, bro. If not faster. Like again, I mean, I guess dropping chase right now is not terrible since he has generators to protect, but getting it down is how he gets pressure. But he is terrified of me. He looks at me and he shakes in his boots. That's what he feels. Actually sees me and starts. He's the killer, guys. I'm the survivor. I should be scared of him, not the other way around. Crazy. He's gonna kill the other guy though. That's unfortunate. Can't really help. I'm risking Blood Warden. Yeah, if he has it, I'm dead. I don't care. No, I don't give a fuck. Nope. Not one. He doesn't have it. Ah, bro. All right, we got the Ormond Lake Mine again. We've been getting this map very frequently. I feel like more frequently than I would like. I'm not a big fan of this map. A lot of people swear by this map. They say that it's super well designed. I beg to differ. Please don't hatchet me from across the map. So looping Huntress is actually really fun. I love playing against Huntress. Huntress is one of my favorite colors to play against. But she gets exponentially less fun depending on how long she's willing to hold that at the axe for. So we'll have to figure that out throughout the match. There are some Huntresses that are willing to hold that shit for actually like 40 seconds. It looks like this guy is throwing really fast though. He got it really fast down. If he has pain res, it's not going to hit my gen. It's going to hit their gen. No pain res. So probably just full aura reading. If she has aura reading, she sees me right now. The guy on the hook has kindred. That's nice. I should be going for the save to get my deliverance, but I'm not going to greed it because I think it's better for me to get some gen efficient time before saving because she has 70 seconds on the hook before she hits second stage, right? Learning to use the hook time is important as well. But it's kind of hard in solo queue because you don't know if your teammates are on the same page. Pretty sure the Leon is going for the save. I'll just let him have this one. I'll unhook someone else for deliverance. Just continue to be efficient on generators. I think it's fine for me to do the gen over here now, even though I told you guys not to do 2 gens next to each other because the Leon did the gen across the map. But I'll do this one just in case. Well, I guess actually it's better to do that one than this one. This one is closer to the center of the map, so it's more likely to be connected with other gens. Oh, she's a holder. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's like holder final boss. Hate to see that, bro. You hate to see that. That's okay. That's okay. We'll manage. We'll manage. I'm holding my sprint press because I'm hoping she comes for me now. I'm making myself a very very visible here. She didn't see me. I ended up stealthing by accident. Am I deliverance active? Maybe she runs back to hook and chases me? No, she's in chase with the Sable. Can you explain what do you mean by holding? Like holding the axe for long, no, not throwing it. I'm gonna try to go grab chase because I have Deli up, right? And I can take her attention away from the generators. She's not falling for it. That was really bad. I can see her because of Kindred though. Kindred aura kind of fades away as she gets close to you. That's why I did that. But this is kind of an awkward loop because of the elevation difference. It should be hard for her to hit the X though. And again, I don't care if I die because I have Deli. she's swinging for that. I think this is very strong against Huntress, actually. The elevation difference makes it kind of awkward, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Especially because I have no fear of dying right now. I can be extra greedy. Oh. All right. Bye-bye. She just gave up? She gave up. She's going to open the door. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, a man with no fear is very scary, right? If I was actually scared of dying, I might have dropped that pallet, but I had no fear because I have deliverance. All right, then. Bye-bye. She was just full R reading and bamboozle. I can't think of a single situation you'd need bamboozle on Huntress or brutal strength for that matter. Maybe we start there. Like instead of giving up, we start like using better perk. For stage 4, you're gonna take those iridescent shards, go over to the shop and buy Aurella Rose. Same as before, you level your Aurella Rose a little bit, and this time you're trying to unlock the perk Duty of Care. This stage is kind of weird for me to explain. Basically, we're gonna do exposure therapy. If you're not yet comfortable with being chased, this is the build you're gonna run every match and brute force the killer to chase you whenever you want him to. Duty of Care, whenever you take a protection hit for another survivor, they will get haste for 6 seconds. I actually have made a whole video about this perk and stealing chases with this perk, so if you're curious about that, you can watch the other video. But basically, you're going to be taking hits for your teammates with Duty of Care. You're going to have empathy in your build as well, so you can see your injured teammates around the map. And resilience, since you're going to be injured anyway. The only perk you're going to keep from last build is deliverance. You're going to be running around, taking hits for other people, robbing chases from them, and trying your best to perform without Windows of Opportunity equipped, because at this point, I'd expect you to be comfortable with pallet spawns. If you don't feel safe without Windows yet, you can equip Windows in the resilience slot, but remember that the goal behind using Windows is being able to not use Windows eventually. Alright, we're in the first match of the 4th stage of Survivor. This is kind of experimental here. I'm trying to like get you guys in chase so you can start to feel comfortable with not running Windows, but still getting decent chases, right? We are first chase already, which I don't mind, but I kind of want to steal other people's chases. It's the best way of wasting the killer's time. Holy fuck, he knew I was here. Oh no, oh no. Crazy for that. That hits me. It's like that chase is being dropped. I see an injured survivor. Oh, that guy's in chase now. Collaborate to the box. Let's hope he lasts until I can go and take a hit for him. It's gonna be a no. I mean, he knows I'm here. This guy's game sense is immaculate. Immaculate game sense. All right, let's play around check a little bit. A lot of the decisions that I'm gonna make here are based off me not thinking that he's gonna hit his power. Thinking that I can dodge the power at the very least. Because the best play against Pinhead, if you feel like he's gonna hit the power every time, is to just drop things, right? Let me hold this vantage point here. See if he comes for me. No, looks like he will not be coming for me anytime soon, which makes Duty of Care even better. Because if I take a hit and I bail someone out really hard, and then he refuses to chase me after, there should be someone else close, right? There's no way I have to trade. I have to trade. Okay. Oh my god. What a fucking beast. Damn, we fucking Mission Impossible that. That's crazy. I still have Deli up. I just realized. So it wouldn't even have mattered if I traded there. I would just have a hook stage. In fact, if I get healed and I rob a chase with Deliverance and Duty of Care, it might be completely game winning, by the way. Just hope that someone else gets the box. Pinhead is really powerful into solo queue because of the box, because I don't know if anyone is going for it right now. I'll pick it up because I'm chill with being chased. Looks like this guy wants it though. Okay. And the guy that was down on hook was just found, which is a problem. That guy is dead. Oh, and he got the teleport off as well. Well, I think that Nia is just fucking dead. See, I would have rather had the chase over this guy. I'm just saying. Like, no flame. I'm just saying. Oh, she had DS. Oh. Never mind. I wouldn't have rather had the chase over this guy. This guy's a fucking beast. My seventh sense told me that the chain was coming. Don't mind it. All right, little surge. No, I think that's eruption, actually. The shin is never popping, is it? He's gonna kick me off it now. Bro, my seventh sense is working so well today. Like, is there anything I don't know? Like, I might just be a beast. Like, at the end of the day. That's the only logical conclusion I can come to. Like, we are gonna get chased. Let's not run into the wall. That was a nice little curve on the chain there. Impressive. I had a feeling he was going to do that. He was telegraphing that a little too much for it to not be a fake, if that makes any sense. He's teleporting to the box. I don't know why he's so obsessed with teleporting to boxes. I feel like that's a rookie pinhead mistake. All right, let's do a little healing. Oh, he wants to heal me first, but I don't want that because I have resilience. All right, let's go try to bail Nia out of her chase. Hopefully she doesn't die before I get there. Makes that vault. Hopefully she has a pallet. If she just has one pallet, we are chilling. All right, I can probably save her. All right, that's duty of care for her. She's across the map, buddy. She's fucking gone, bro. I'm so sorry. It would be preferable to chase me over her there. Well, not if he knows that I have deliverance, but he doesn't. That Nia is juicing up so hard right now. I hope she still has resources. I hope she doesn't die because I don't have a health state to go take another duty of care for her. So it's the best thing I can do right now is be efficient on generators. I wish you guys could see that Neo's POV, bro. Like that guy is just like deep in the juice box right now. Yeah, he for sure has barbecue. I don't really have much here, so I can't last too long in chase. But I know where one pallet is. Pretty good. I'm gonna keep running though, because I have no idea where he is. Like, I have a little too much distance. If he goes for power and misses, I can make even more distance. Which I would never complain about. I'm gonna have to wrap around and go for the window. Maybe I make it? No fucking way I do. That's okay. Deliverance is the plan here. Oh, he's not gonna hook. Okay. I mean, I can deli now, and he's kind of cooked. Especially if she finds the box for me. He found her. I just deli immediately. Deli immediately, go back to the generator. Hopefully she takes the box, because this guy's for sure gonna teleport. That's all he knows. Was he checking on the gen? Oh, he was. Right, I mean, I have pallets. Let's hope she finds the gen that I had progress on. That would be really nice. Respect for actually using power. Don't see much of that these days. I think I can wrap all the way around and go back to the pallet. Yeah, abuse distance a little bit. I can't. He hit that. Unfortunate. Looks like the Kate still hasn't found the gen. Yeah, she started a different one. I shouldn't have run away from the pallet immediately. Again, like, betting on the killer missing power, the good pinheads can just place the portal on your head, and there's nothing you can do to dodge. He has not been doing it all game, so that's why I was willing to risk it. I should have just sat on the pallet, but then all I had was a TL. I guess he's not going to try to save me, so I'm just going to let go. Alright, surely this is the game. Maybe he doesn't know. Oh, he knows. I was already zooming. How's that guy lasting so long? What is he doing? He's running in a straight line. How is he surviving that? How did he just make distance? Maybe this clown is just unaware of the changes. He is using pinks. The 17% base kit, the bottle gives you 12 and rapid gives you 5. And the bottle, as soon as it hits the floor, you can smell it. So you don't even have to like account for the distance that you have to make and stuff. I need this unhook. I have deli. Taking hits for people is actually going to be extra valuable this game, because it's the literal only way they can survive chase. I'm going for the duty of care. I don't know where she went. Was that protection? No, she wasn't in chase anymore. I can't run around. No, I can. I have to hold this. If he ever breaks, I lose. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing here for me to use either. Ah, fuck it, I'm making distance, bro. I'm not gonna play against Clown like he's a ghoul. Right? Surely, I don't have to. I literally have to drop. If I dropped from the wrong side, it was the same story. Oh. That's one way to counter him. You cannot dodge these flashlights with 17% haste. That's the only problem. Flashlights are still just as powerful. Oh, I have deli as well. I'm actually down to be in chase. I really want to rob the chase. I can even trade hooks here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Negate all of the pressure. He gets nothing. This guy's trying to save though. And he's on that fuck. I mean, he probably has DS to be fair. Oh fuck, I have SEAL Team 6. Like, how do we lose? Oh my. Is that over? Oh, that guy's cheating. Oh, that ruins everything. Oh, and that is also cheating. Everyone's cheating. Oh, nice. We got everyone cheating. Yay! That's how they were lasting so long in chase. I get it. DC, I'm not gonna sit through a penalty because of these fucking losers, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, bro, that ruins everything, man. It ruins everything. To be fair, I think they just started cheating, though. I don't think that... Is that Hinata cheating? I don't even know, man. After seeing that, he's still gonna play. I feel like at this point, you just end the game, no? There's no way. Okay, I mean, the Claude is for sure cheating. The other two, I'm not sure. There was one of these fucking Giga losers were targeting me once as well. I kept like queuing up and ending up in their lobbies every time. It can't be that fun. It's not, bro. It's just that people like having these crazy ass power trips, but they don't want to learn how to play the game well enough to do it. So they pay like $5 for their cheats and call it a day. You guys saw how the clown was like, yeah, the Claudette was cheating, and then they started spam typing just to make the guy feel bad. It's just that they get genuine, like they get off on people getting angry. It's just like actual bad people. At least getting them banned shows that they're like, there's like repercussions to their actions, right? Even if they're just gonna log into a different account. I feel like at a certain point behavior is just gonna like hardware ID ban them. And life's gonna be good again. There can't be that many cheaters, by the way. I feel like there's a small number of very loud cheaters. So if you just hardware ID ban all of them, like the game is gonna be so much better so fast. Bro, why is my game stuttering so much? Don't want to play that palette. Dwight cheater? No. He just sprint bursted. No, it's just sprint burst. Oh, can I get this on Hawk? No. I can take a hit for him. Where is he? That was a protection hit for sure, right? It says distraction. What does that mean? Is that a protection hit? Is a distraction hit a protection hit? What's the difference? It's when they switch chase. Oh, so the chase music stopped for the ace and then it started on me. Is that what it means? You better get out of here. Did that guy die? He greeted the fucking crazy person, bro. Oh my god, and he got away with it. He greeted again! Holy balls. Damn. Okay. Don't let me stop you, bro. I really want to get my deliverance active. This team is so good, bro. These players are so good. Such a rare sight. There's not a single weak link in this game. Deli time. I'm coming. No. I'm always so far away from the chases. It's so unfortunate. Oh, taking chase right now is still crazy because I have deli. So trading here is also not a bad play. Give him the protection hit, so he's out of here. He's trying to take a hit for me instead of using the distance, which I guess I appreciate. Okay, I mean it works out the way I thought it would anyway. Now he has 0 hooks, 0 pressure, 0 places to defend. JJ's. I'm just gonna jump in his face. I don't care. Follow me, I dare you. Do you recommend this build? I do. But it's for later on in your survivor career. You shouldn't use this build right away. That's a protection hit, right? It isn't somehow. I don't know what the ace did. That wasn't the play though. He should have taken the hit and run away. Isn't he scared that the other guy's gonna get picked up? He kills the Dwight. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dwight is on that fuck. I don't think running away is the play. I think they got scared for no reason. Yeah, and I paid the price. Does he actually kill everyone? That's so sad, man. They played so well throughout the game, but I don't think they know how to play endgame. These guys seem kind of clueless when it comes to endgame. To be fair, endgame survivor is kind of a difficult thing to understand. Should have picked me. Oh. Wait, we're still back. Didn't. Bro, this Freddy is fucking up tremendously. It's some like you've never seen this before. 99 gates moment. Oh my god, bro. How did he fuck up so hard? Hello? That was a crazy DH by the Daryl though. Holy fuck. That was such a well-placed DH. That was crazy endgame. Like, the killer fucked up really hard, but like the Daryl did really well as well. Good job, good job. And for the 5th and final stage, you're actually gonna buy 2 survivors this time. Renato Dira, which that's how you pronounce that. I'm Brazilian, listen to me. And Yui. This time you're gonna have to level 2 different survivors, so it might take a little bit. And you're ultimately trying to achieve 2 different builds. This one with background player, breakout, saboteur, and empathy. Saboteur comes from Jake, by the way, the survivor over here. He's free. And this build with empathy, background player, iron will, and resilience. These builds are altruistic, funny builds. It's gonna get you in the mindset of saving your teammates and enjoying that part of the game. This one is for saboing hooks, so whenever the killer picks up, you're gonna chase the killer and sabo whatever hook the killer's trying to hook the survivor on. And this build is to get you accustomed to flashlight saving and the flashlight save timing. I'm also going to be dual queuing with a friend of mine because at this point, I'd expect you to have found at least one friend. And if you haven't, just join my Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of people that play DBD over there. And after this, you're going to have experienced pretty much the entirety of DBD. Why is my exit lag not working? It did. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. I just lost 20 MS for free. Oh, man, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, bro, I can't help but smile. Oh, hey. Hey there. Oh, that's blocked. Ah, I don't know how that didn't hit, bro. I'm not complaining, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I'm alive still. It's all good. It's all good. Is this car jam MMR, bro? Oh, my God. I mean, you're welcome to go down eventually, bro. Like, that's the whole build. That's the whole build. Little Bemb? Little Bamboozler action? Y'all mind? Y'all mind a little Bamboozler action? Timmy's walking through it. That's a hit. Yeah. On 130, that's not even that bad of a hit. Honestly. I refuse to pre- Oh my god, he was so lost. I get the stun, bro. That was so risky. On 130, that's the riskiest thing I've ever done in my life, bro. And I've parachuted before. I haven't. That was a joke. Ah! It works both ways. Oh man, oh man. You want NA servers? I am. And she's bringing him back. Jane straight up like the best killer so far. Out of her and the Billy, she clears. She clears this hillbilly easy. Let's go. No, no, no. Not getting no fucking hooks, little guy. Put her down. Put her down right now. There's no way. Okay. The car gem was there. Put her down, bro. Should have let him hook the chain for this infect. She didn't do it on purpose. Didn't do it on purpose. That was just an unfortunate situation. Yeah, Jane is just another paid actor. She wanted me to use the build. If nobody got hooked, then we would never use the build. Okay, now I'll die as well, so we can use the build because I'm a nice guy like that. I'm getting no-no-no'd. Why? What'd I do? A car gem is the worst saboteur in the whole world. Like, you're telling me he doesn't get this. It's like I'm on a hook right now. That's crazy. I went to the other. That's why you have saboteur, bro. No? It happens. It happens. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's a hit. Oh my god, it isn't. Just bamboozled that. Just bamboozled it. Oh my god. This is so dangerous for no reason. Okay, okay, we're all up. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're the protectors. We have to be ready for when they go down. We can't also be in trouble. Why is nobody on Jez anymore, bro? 130, that doesn't hit. That's crazy. Wait, this guy also has a sample toolbox. No, but hers is bad! Hers is bad! Okay, okay, we're chilling. Oh, man. Okay. Is he coming from here? Yes. Not. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Code red! Code red! Oh, no, no, no. He's fine. He's fine. Surely he won't kill 2 people, though. Okay, that is a code Omega. There's no way we make that. It's also basement. Maybe he doesn't see it. Oh, yeah, he saw it. He's been planning for this basement hook the entire match. Hence, I rolled the basement hook, guys, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is not a possibility. I feel like it could be. Why not? Why not let us sabo hook basements? Basement hooks. Oh! There's 4? Well, you just sabo all of them. You got a quad whammy. JRT MMR. He's a killer, man, guys. Don't shame him too much. Well, they're both dead. They're calling upon the protectors. Let's go. We can't just let them die, bro. We're gonna sabo our way to victory. We have to make him whiff a chainsaw. Guys, never try to save in-game against Billy, by the way. Don't. This should not be possible. We're just hoping he's gonna fuck up. Oh, she got reassurance. We're just hoping for a fuck up. He didn't fuck up, guys. He didn't fuck up. He didn't fuck up. Now what? Crawl, 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 crawl. Wait, the bot. Maybe the bot saves me? Claude, that bot! My fucking goat! She won't do it. She won't do it. Yeah, she's scared of the terror radius. I'm getting nodded at. No. Hey, only fair, only like lore accurate that the protector dies here. Like the protector dying here, it makes all the sense. Like, go without me. That moment. You know what I mean? I'm dancing with the devil. This is the first stream I've been able to catch. I have like 400 hours and you teach me a lot. Thank you, Jockey. Buff, do you like the ghoul? I think ghoul is cool. I think ghoul players are the cringiest players in the entirety of the entire game. Entirety of the entire. Because ghoul allows for the most brain dead possible playstyle, so it attracts those types of players.
Bruh.
So it ends up being like user error more so than design flaws. I guess the design flaws bring in user error. Would you make any changes on Springtrap? I'd punish him for missing more. I'd make the axe hitbox a little more forgiving, and I would remove undetectable from his kit completely. Fuck that up. Oh, we have window into window. This shit is busted. Even if he breaks the wall, it doesn't change too much in terms of strength, which is crazy to think about. He's struggling to down this Michaela. If I get a flashlight save after, it's going to be epic. And this Michaela is on 144 MS. Damn, we have window into window into window? Guys, take a look at the setup. Window into window into window. What the fuck? I didn't know that was possible. Look, this is how you play this. Watch. Killer comes from here, yeah? You vault this. You wrap, check spot. Make sure he's not, you know, coming over here. You vault this. Boom. You vault this. Who the fuck is catching up? And nobody. Ain't nobody doing no fucking catch-ups, bro. Don't even worry. No way, the repeat.
Bruh.
That's crazy. What the fuck? How did you down someone else? Oh, he was saboing. Just fucked it up. This is the final build? No, this is the second to last. Fuck, I don't make that. Oh! He whipped.
Bruh.
Oh, fuck. I'm so glad he swung. Can I CJ this guy? Go to the other side. Ah, bro, this guy doesn't know how to move, bro. Like, it threw me off. I didn't know which side I was supposed to drop the pallet from, and then I couldn't think about this. It's all JRD's faults, bro. Every single ounce of this was... JRD able to hear you? I think so. I mean, he should know, right? He should know. He's been playing with me a while. Like, it gets to a point where he should just know. Is this guy dying corner map? Okay, he's trolling, right? Surely he's trolling. There's no other explanation, right? He's gonna use this calls. Surely he's trolling at this point. The hooks are gone. I want a flashlight save you, bro. Let me use my build. I thought you had Sabo. I don't. What build is this, Puff? This is the budget flashlight save build. I got you, Michaela Reed. I got you. Run away. Let me deal with the fucking bald man, bro. Let me deal with him. This bald man knows nothing. Knows nothing. Nothing about me. Nothing about my story. It's every time. Holy shit, thank you. You're so nice for that. I didn't even want that. I appreciate you for thinking of me like that. Oh. That one I don't appreciate as much. JRD, you must not allow this hook to happen. You got me? You mustn't. You mustn't allow this hook to happen. Oh, bro, he's moving so weird. Okay, I think we're fine. You won't know that I'm here. I have iron wall. That's so sad. I have Resi. Oh no, I'm exhausted. Why was I exhausted? What exhausted me? Is that on? You brought the exhaustion add-on? Bro, who the fuck breaks that? Nobody. No. That's the first time it's ever been used. In the history of Dead by Daylight, it's never been used before. That's crazy. Hey, big guy. I'm over here. Oh no, he's flying. I can see his feet. Damn, she survives that like a beast. Why does he keep swinging when he gets blinded? I don't get it. Oh no, we're both stalking for the flashlight save. He's aware. Really? I didn't crouch that in time. Oh. What? That was not early. No, guys. It's not even I have no doubt in my mind that wasn't early. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Did she have an angle? Did she mess up the flashlight? No, bro. There's no way that was early. He got blinded like as the pickup finished.
Bruh.
It couldn't have possibly been early. It's only early if you get it like at the very start of the pickup. Then it can possibly maybe be early. Okay, there's something fucked up with the flashlights, right? Lightborn? No, Lightborn, he wouldn't even get blinded. Also, I saved him this game. I flashlight saved someone this game. I'm confused. Maybe it's a Vecna specific problem. I don't know. There's a chance that the second save was early. There's a chance it was. Oh. But the first one, there's no way. Actually, no way. Bro, no. There's a bug. This is not real. This is not P100. It can't be. It simply cannot be. There's no way. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because you guys see how he started picking up with no worry in his mind? Not a single doubt that he wouldn't get flashlight saved randomly. Oh. How is that early? She wasn't even shining with me, guys. Oh. That's early. I was early on that one. Princess, look at this. You have 16,000 hours. Is this early? Take a look. Take a look. Are you looking? Is this early? Oh. Was I early on that one? Looked like it was a double blind. She didn't even have an angle. There's no way. There's no way. That's so weird. There's no way flashlight saves are bugged, right? Did the color have 100 plus ping? No, he was on 25 or 28. That was my first thought too. That ping somehow messed with it, but his ping was normal. He disabled blindness and the accessibility features. And like my muscle memory would not let me, you know, be thrown off by that. I would for sure notice if it was early. The second time I didn't get it, there's a chance it might have been early. Damn, holding that shit and still misses. That's crazy. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, bro. That one was not early. Ooh, nice. She accounted for the flare out. What a beast. Surely she's out of hatchets now. Oh, he might have F11'd. Oh, he was exploiting, bro. I could have reported him. That was F11 for sure. There's a bug that messes with many things in the game if you spam F11 and it's an exploit and you will get banned. Do not do it. It's a guaranteed way to get banned. That guy was exploiting. Like, it freezes your game and it makes things like there's a bug with Wesker where you can hit people over windows with F11 as well. Oh, I could have reported him. How did no one say that before? How did no one say that? It's so obvious that that's what he did. And it makes more sense. I thought he was a baby Vecna, but it's a P100 Vecna. It makes sense that a player like that would know about the thing, right? Actually, it's called a tech. Being immune to flashlight saves. My favorite tech. She expected that. You got it? He has it. If he didn't have it, I would have had it. As exploiting in text, there's a very fine line separating the two of them, but I feel like you can just use common sense to understand what can be considered a tech and what's an exploit. I feel like common sense goes a long way when it comes to separating the two things. That's not an angle. Fuck. I'm not in a good spot right now, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a bad spot. I wonder if she has hatchet still. She does. It's not a bad towel though. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, it's okay. Okay, I'm still on the pallet. That's nice. Oh, so close. Get me with the Yolander hook. Oh no! She's running right back. Oh fuck. Okay, my Iron Will is gonna do Lord's job here. Why do you have to die so close to the wall, bro? Why so close? This game was so good until it wasn't, bro. Wait, go lucker, go lucker. Go lucker. Oh no, this lucker doesn't work. This lucker doesn't work. This lucker doesn't work! She expected it anyway. Fuck. And yeah, after all of that, you're welcome to start buying some actual DLCs, unlock some fun perks like Finesse on Lara Croft, our Champion of Light from Alan Wake. The world is your oyster. A lot of people are going to go for builds like this, with just a bunch of second chance perks just to be as efficient as possible. Other people are going to go for funnier builds like this one, where you're just trying to do something specific like stunning the killer 3 times in a row. You can hop around YouTube and you're going to find many different builds that you can try out. My favorite build in the game is this one. It's just a full chase build with dramaturgy from Nicolas Cage. I hope that the video was helpful. I hope that the different stages made sense. They do make sense in my head, but I don't know if you guys would agree with them.
Woof.